Right, it's Thursday morning and I've actually tried to make a reasonable start on this morning. I did spend some time at my craft group yesterday. We had adults and kids crafts. We did making boxes, envelopes for the adults and booklets for the children, almost like a scrap journal type thing for the kids, where we had a variety of pieces that they could stick on. They stenciled the name on the books and everything. So we used the animal card that I got from Wilko's for the cover. So it was a very lovely time. I did not stay. We did have a end of summer party for the kids in the afternoon with bouncy castle and face paint and all that. I must admit I didn't stop for that. Still feeling rough, and but I'm sort of, you know, pacing myself, as I keep saying. I've got my morning coffee. I have got my owl mug that I had for my birthday. I love this mug, and again, it's owls. Anything owl related, especially if I love my ornaments, but if it's useful, it's great. It is a stopping day today. I was going to go to the hospital to see my mum, but as I said, I'm still feeling a bit rough this morning. I do have our granddaughter coming later. I'm not 100% sure what time she's coming, but it will be later this afternoon, maybe early evening. I've got another orange top on. This is an old one, especially as it seems to be whatever colour I've got on my nails, I tend to, you know, go through my wardrobe. So it's all, at the moment, if you've noticed, tops with orange in. I'm hoping maybe to redo my nails, although I'm loving this colour, so I might do the same colour, I'm not sure yet. I've got a little bit of resetting of the home. I did go to bed. I was in bed for just gone 10 o'clock last night. I was shattered. I tried to get a little bit of my reset done last night. Admittedly, a naughty maid did not get the pots done last night, so I've got that to do this morning. I have made our bed, my son's made his, so the 30-minute tidy up hasn't actually finished yet, because as I say, I've got the pots to do. But I'm going to hopefully get some of the comments replied to a bit later. And there's a couple of videos that I've got lined up that I want to watch while I'm cleaning my kitchen. Most things I have to get done before a granddaughter comes. I like to give her 100% of my attention. She is sleeping over tonight, and then we're off to Lincolnshire in the morning. I do have my shopping being delivered, my second shop of this week, to get it back in line with when I normally have it delivered. I had it delivered on Tuesday, but that was just a small one, and I got my full shopping coming first thing in the morning. So my son's now got the day off, so if it is held up for any reason, he'll be here. The last time I had it delivered, just before he was going away on that day, they failed to deliver my actual freezer shop, and consequently, as they did actually re-deliver it, but we'd already gone. I said to hubby, because our granddaughter's coming with us, I want to take as much of the food as we can. There is an Asda store there. I think it's quite a small one. We are visiting Grantham, where my husband's family lives. I'm going to go and see his father and stepmother. I think an aunt, maybe a cousin. We'll see how it goes and how our granddaughter is. She hasn't seen a lot of the family in quite some time, so it depends on how she is as well. She probably will be clingy. As I said, she hasn't met them or won't remember them. As I said, a lot of our family now are more on the senior side, so it's a case of trying to fit in our caravan trips to visiting family members, hopefully taking our granddaughter with us as well, if not other family members. and so, you know, we can do the rounds, because there's quite a few family members that don't drive now, so it is down to us to make sure that connection is kept. As I said, I am going to tidy up at home. I have not had my Hoover out in over a week, and that is disgusting. Normally I have my Hoover out every couple of days. I love hoovering. It's just, I say, with bad heads, high blood pressure, one thing another, family matters, it's just not getting done. I am doing the bare minimum, so at least, you know, our home is quite straight, except I'm looking at the mess in my kitchen at the moment. As you know, I've got a kitchen diner, so I'm going to get that done. And it was my daughter-in-law's birthday yesterday. We'd already given her gifts, so I'm not sure if they're staying for tea tonight or not. If not, if they do, we're having a pizza night. So that's what I'm planning, you know, so I can just bung the pizzas in, depending on how many of us there's going to be. So that's pretty straightforward. So I've got that sort of ticked off, you know, depending on if they're stopping or not. Of course, bath time takes a little while with our granddaughter. She never wants to get out of the bath, but that's beside the point. So I'm trying to see if I can get everything done. It is now 8:20. As I said, I have put my food shop through online. The beds have been made. The upstairs is tidy, although it's not what I call clean. I've really got bits all over my carpets. Really and truly, I need to spend some time hoovering the whole house, but we shall see. Kitchen is my main aim. I like to make sure, obviously, as everybody else's, kitchen, bathroom and my cloakroom are fairly decent and clean. So again, might be a bit of hoovering. It may not be an interesting video, but again, I'm coming on to sort of say to my subscribers that, my viewers, that, you know, I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying my best. It's just obviously a very rough time at the moment. I'm hoping to have some chill out time this weekend. I do love the moments with our granddaughter. It's never dull, and she's just an angel. I'm going to call her my munchkin. My munchkin she is. Normally the thing is, she does sleep in the car, so by the time we get to our side, she is full of beans. And hubby has to take on normally my jobs as well, while I sort of entertain our granddaughter, but I don't mind. It just works out better that way. But I'm hoping to do some video, although she, as you know, and I keep saying this because of our privacy, she will not be in the videos. You'll probably hear in the background, as some of you have commented. Some of the things she comes out with, you know, just make me smile. So I will hopefully be doing some videoing. I have shown the site. It's Woodland Waters, Ancaster. I have done some video, but it was bitterly cold the last time we went. I think it was April time we last went, and I did do some videoing. At least there wasn't snow on the ground that time. And we will be doing a lot of visiting, but I will get as much footage in as I can, where it's not infringing on people's privacy. So I'm going to get on. I'm hoping you will follow me on my day. As I said, it's a catch up, get things done day to day. Like I said, got quite a bit of pots to do. I was out quite a bit, as I say, yesterday, so I'm going to get that done. I want to declutter my kitchen as much as I can, even when I go away for the weekend. I do like some things done, and my son will not be going with us, so he'll be here for security while we're away. He's working as well, so yeah, I'm going to get on, because this is my main aim, first thing, to get the kitchen done. So here I go. This is the arrangements we had at the in-laws' 25th anniversary party. Now, I did not do these. these had white roses in. I think you may have seen them in the background or in footage that I've shown previously. All I've done is, because I soaked the foliage so it would last a little bit longer overnight on my draining mats, and the roses were the one thing that obviously didn't last, but the foliage is fine. So all I've actually done is stick those yellow flowers, which are actually silk, in with the fresh foliage just to last that bit longer. And what I did was I actually took them out of my silk arrangement, which is over there. Just, you know, I love flowers and I love fresh flowers. I went through a stage a fair few years ago, especially when I was working, that you know, especially coming up to the weekend, I did like fresh flowers. I know we used to have them quite a lot at the residential home, in the like the lobby and everything, but it's nice to have fresh flowers. It's just not feasible and the expense all the time. That's why a lot of the time I do have silk flowers or artificial plants around our home. But I just thought I'd point that out because it was in the footage right at the start of this video. So I just wanted to say that yes, the foliage is fresh, and well, that is real, and it's just that the flowers are silk. Some people may think this is a waste of time, but I thought I'd share it. It's something that I actually found off of YouTube quite a few years ago, and it's how to store your plastic bags. Now, the reason I do this is because we do have Iceland Shop, and it is a standard fee for the bags. Most times when we go shopping, I do take reusable bags. But what would happen is, because the drivers that are actually delivering your food are not allowed to step through your door, it gets left, or they put it just inside the door. So if it was crates, I would not be able to lift them up. So I do obviously allow carrier bags when I have my Iceland food delivery, because I just will not be able to lift those crates. They'll be too heavy. And it is, although it's only a short walk from the front door to my kitchen, it still would be not feasible. So this is how they look. You probably have seen this anyway, but I'm going to show you. But what I will do is I will put music to this bit because of the rustle. And there we have all the bags. I take these, although I have sacks and different bags in a caravan, I tend to take a few of these because these fit lovely on the little tiny bin that's on the back of a caravan door. And obviously then you can just tie them with the handles. I keep saying this, I like repurposing, reusing items just to save, you know, a few pennies here and there makes a lot of difference. But I just wanted to share that with you. As I said, it's not my idea. I have been using this a number of years. I know people think, oh, that seems a lot of trouble, but to me, it makes sense. I tend to have my laptop on and watch YouTube or watch TV and do. Right, this is the second arrangement that I've got, and again I've taken the white roses out of the arrangement. I've had the Oasis, as I said, I've soaked them overnight. As I said, I put yellow flowers on the one on the dining table. This one goes on a mantle, you know, just to last a bit longer. So I've got my box out of my craft cubby, and I'm going to replace it with these white and cream roses. You know, as I said, a lot of work went into these arrangements from the lady that made them for our in-laws party. So I want to obviously allow them to last that little bit longer. So that's what I'm about to do. And there it is, just putting those few silk flowers on there. As I said, even if it lasts another day or two, I think it's well worth those few minutes just putting those silk flowers in, and it looks, you know, quite nice on my mantle at the moment. Right, so I've nearly finished the kitchen. I'm just wiping down the work surfaces, the sink and the hob. I have actually just gone through a whole pile of receipts which are there. They're going to go in the box in the games room upstairs, ready to be burnt. Say I try and go through receipts each week. Sometimes it does get missed if I'm away any time, but I like to try and keep on top of it and then file away any receipts that need to be kept. So I have put the other arrangement at the moment here that normally goes on the dining room table, but as I've got the other arrangement on there at the moment, I've just put it there. As I said, I do like to see flowers, especially this time of year. So I'm now going to hoover and dust our lounge. Again, I'm really pleased how my shelving turned out. Just sort of change maybe the pictures over and add some autumn colours, but maybe generally keep the setup near enough the same. As I said, I have pretty much got the downstairs straightened up, so I'm hoping to at least hoover all the downstairs, because obviously with crumbs and everything all over the floor, and it's been about a week since I've actually managed to get the hoover out, especially as the granddaughter's coming, so I don't want all bits all over the floor. And as you know, you get bits over one part of carpet, then it gets trampled all the way through. Not sure whether I'm going to get the whole house hoovered. I'm hoping to. We'll just see how it goes. Right, so I've wiped all the work surface down, cleaned the sink, the hob, wiped the microwave down, done all the bits and pieces that I've actually put off this last week. I gave it a good declutter as well, just left out what really needed to be left out. So I'm happy with that. And as I say, I've got the dining room done. So I'm just finishing off the lounge, and then I'm hoping to get the cloakroom done, and possibly the hall hoovered. So then that will be all the downstairs done. Right, I finished cleaning and hoovering the lounge. All the downstairs has been done except for the hall and the stairs. I've done all upstairs as well. Well, I've hoovered anyway. I haven't really gave it a good dust. I think I'm going to run out of time because hubby's coming home soon, and then our granddaughter will be coming. My son and daughter-in-law are coming for tea, so I will have to stop shortly because I want to have a bath. So I've got it all cleaned and everything, and as I said, as long as the lounge is done and the rooms that are likely to be used, then that's good. I've still got a lot of cleaning to do upstairs. I've got these shelves to dust, but I probably will leave that. But I have got, say, all the upstairs done. Our granddaughter will be sleeping in here tonight. And what I've done is I've altered the mats round. So in our son's room, I've put that grey one down. The brown one that was down here is now in the lounge. And the cream one I've put back in here for the time being. This is what I mean by I change furnishings around our home and decor, especially when it is quite neutral. And then next week, when we're back, I want to dust all that, and I want to change a lot of the decor around and put a lot of the summer decor away.